Hola. I'm tired. The time is 19:30 Peruvian time, local time in Huaraz. I left my hostel at 1900 and I'm about to embark on the longest combined bus journey probably of my entire life. I've got an hour and a bit to wait for a 20:45 departure from Huaraz to Lima, due to arrive at 5:15 a.m. Then from 5:15 a.m. I need to wait until 4 p.m. 1600 for my following departure from Lima to Cusco, and that bus journey takes 23 hours and 38 minutes if it runs on time, which means I should arrive at around 4 p.m. not tomorrow but the day after tomorrow. So that total time is around 45 hours. I'll give myself half an hour to get to my hostel in Cusco once I arrive. So in total, if everything goes to plan, this combined journey should take 46 hours. After an enticing wait at the bus station, if you can call it a station, it's just an office, we have now departed at 21:11. That is 26 minutes behind schedule. I thought I would have a free seat next to me, but we've literally just driven not even like 1 minute down the road to a bus terminal to, I presume, pick more people up because we've stopped. So it's now 5:30 a.m. I've arrived in the capital of Peru, Lima, awaiting my layover to Cusco, which will be around an 11-hour wait. And usually I'd be happy for the bus to be late, so I don't have to wait as long in, for example, this area for my connecting bus. However, that bus was about 32 degrees, absolutely boiling, no air conditioning, no blowers, no windows open. The guy next to me, his alarm was going off all night, he didn't even realise. The bus was completely full and it had a slight smell of urine as well, so I'm happy to be out of there as soon as possible. And I'm currently waiting in a tiny area of a massive bus station because they've only opened a tiny section, which is this in front of me. So from this barrier over to that barrier, and that's it. Now there is a mall near here, but I'm not going to go to the mall with all my baggage. I'm going to wait here and hopefully that the bus company I'm travelling with later will allow me to drop off my bags, although I can't see any bus company offices here, so I doubt that's actually possible anyway. I am now in Plaza Norte Mall, which is a massive mall actually, and I'm just trying to phone up on this free charger. The time is just gone 10 a.m, so I've got around 5.5 hours to go. There's some Dragon Ball monuments here behind me. I just paid one whole British pound, 5 Peruvian soles, can you believe it, just to use the platform to get on the bus. Although it does include a free toilet use, which is worth around 20 pence. The time is 14:50, so I've got around an hour and a bit to wait. I've dropped off my baggage, they're going to put it on the bus for me, they tell me. And they've actually got some scanners here for going through security, so I'm going to see if I can opt out of that. The bus has arrived now 10 minutes before 4 p.m. Salimos ahora. We are on the way to Cusco. Vamos. It is 11 o'clock and we haven't even reached Ica yet. And the woman next to me has purchased some mobile chicken being sold by a vendor who jumped on the bus. The time is 10:17 local time in Peru. We've stopped in a place called Coicua. The bus is here behind me, and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but there is a restaurant here. I'm not paying for anything, it's quite expensive. You're looking at around £3 for a soup. Just walk around to the other side, there's some big cacti here. It's quite wet and rainy. There is a river over here. So I've just come to have a quick look, but I'm going to get back on the bus now before I get wet for the last 6 hours of the journey.
diagnosticaron un trastorno acelerado del ritmo cardíaco. La ablación quirúrgica es relativamente nueva desde el punto de vista. Ya está en la casa. Lo que se le dio.
And I'm here. I'm in Cusco, in Peru. The time is 18:28. I think I left my hostel in Huaraz at 1900, not yesterday, but the day before. So if I arrive at my hostel half an hour from now, then it will be exactly 48 hours from hostel to hostel. I'm pretty tired, but it could have gone worse. No food poisoning. And yeah, I got to find the way to the hostel now. It's pitch black here in Cusco. I think the sun set around 2 hours ago. Just before I leave the bus station, I thought I'd show you how loud it is here. Just non-stop shouting. I could get an Uber to my hostel because I've got a connection here, but it would cost me £1.20 in maybe £1.40 in British pence. So I'm going to walk through the dark and save £1.40. Bang on 1900, I have arrived at my hostel. So that's exactly 48 hours since leaving Huaraz. Very tiring bus journey. I probably won't experience a longer one than that.